Well, hello there, real gamers and gatekeepers. Retro Rob here, and today we're going to be taking a look at budget headsets again. I haven't done one of these in a long time. I'm kind of surprised. I usually get a pretty steady stream of these coming in. But the fine folks over at Nivava said, we've got Nivava. The fine folks at Nivava sent me this $20 7.1 surround sound. It's for PlayStation and the PC, the venerable PC. I don't even have a PlayStation, so we're gonna be doing well, I don't have a PS4. I got a PS1 and a PS2. No PS4. But anyway, yeah, they've sent over this guy right here. This is the K12, that's kindergarten through 12, white gaming headset for the PC. These come in pink and black as well, and they retail at $19.99. How the heck do they even get LEDs in this sucker for that? Jeez. Anyway, we're gonna take a look, and I'll start by reading a little bit about this particular item before we do the usual thing. Anyway, it's got virtual 7.1 surround sound, and it says it's got 50mm speaker unit neodymium magnets. I don't even know what that is. That tells you how budget I am with my headsets. But anyway, to deliver strong bass quality. Built-in USB audio sound card with, so I'm going to assume that's in the USB unit, 7.1 virtual sound for positional audio, which provides accurate audio details and direction to get you into an immersive and professional gaming experience. You got to download the 7.1 driver from Nivava official website. We're going to have to watch for that. That'll probably have something about that in the box. Compatible with USB plugs on the PC, Mac, PS4, anything that has a USB audio port. This will be useful. I've got I'll have to test it. I've got a Mac that has a blown audio port on it, and this is the only way to get sound out of it. This kind of thing. I've got like a little add-on USB audio adapter, and it's dead. Dead. Anyway. All-day comfort, has two ultra-soft and breathable bionic protein earmuffs. That's right, the $6 million man made these earmuffs that can reduce hearing impairment and heat sweat to give you a comfortable touch. I'm going to just skip through the rest of this, but I do want to mention that it supposedly has a noise-reducing micro... How are they shoving all this in here for $20? That's my question. I'm going to be impressed if it even sounds okay. K12 adopts a reduction chip on the microphone that can filter environmental background noises around you to transmit high-quality communication with 120 degree flexible mic design. You can adjust the angle of the microphone to pick up the crystal clear communications you want. Inline controller on the headset cord. That would make sense if it's USB. Volume control wheel, mic on off, RGB LED on off. And the reviews, it's running 378 reviews with 4.5 stars on Amazon. So that's pretty good for $20 headsets. We'll have to see how it is. But you know what it's time for? We're going to have to start with the front of the box, Nivava, with RGB lighting. I'm not kidding you. Nice box presentation. I will say that the box is pretty light. It's the box itself is pretty thin. Here on the side it says some stuff. PC game compatible. 50mm drivers with neodymium magnets. 7.1 virtual sound. And active noise cancellation, which I'm interested in because I always like that little feature. All right, let's look at the back of the box. Dang, I kind of blew it this time. I already said the back of the box. All right, a lot of this we've covered. Virtual surround 7.1, stereo esports sound. Why is that? Anyway, RGB illuminated design, wide ear pad for extra installation and comfort, soft headband for long-term comfort. There's a lot of comfort mentioned here. Flexible microphone, plug and play 7.1 surround sound. Well, said it needed a driver. Maybe it doesn't. With USB easy connect. That's a typo. Yeah, USB digital audio processing, compatibility, all kinds of sound. Card machine is first class, stable sound quality. I like stable sound quality, much better than unstable sound quality. Extra large ear pads for more isolation and comfort. And then it also mentions the colorful RGB light. And there's a 12-month hassle-free warranty. So no harassment. Let's open this up. I cannot wait to look at this. Oh, it says Mac White. Look at that. Huh. All right, I'm going to turn down the light just a little bit there. I think it was pretty hot for the first part of this. Okay, so the packaging has, well, you know, most of the weight was headset for the package. It's got the, here we go. Wait, the headsets. We'll come back to those. And it does have a manual. And it's oh, it's one of those, there we go. It's one of those folding manuals. There we go. And you can see it has a little bit of a device overview. There's the software. Warm tips. You always want to make sure to get those warm tips. Cold tips. Not as good. You can go with that where you will. There's a warranty and a free gift. All right. First things first, let's get these out of here. And, well, they look all right, honestly. You know, the plastic feels pretty chunky, actually. It feels okay. The ear cups, right in the middle there. A lot like the M-Pows, if you've ever tried those. Not M-Power, the M-Pows. That feels pretty good, actually. Decent positive click. Doesn't, it's chunky. It does not actually feel cheap. There's a little bit of rubberiness to the mic, so it's not like brittle plastic. Let's take a look at this. Kind of in the middle. The control panel feels, it doesn't feel super cheap, but the plastic isn't as heavy as what's used here. Volume control. It feels okay. It's not anything to write home about, but it's not bad. And then it's got the braided cord. I always like braided cords. I realize they're getting kind of passe these days, but I do like them. So it has a nice cloth feel. Looking up where it goes into the headset. See that? Ugh, can I get that to focus decently? Yes, now I can. Okay, this actually is pretty good. This doesn't move a lot. It's got a little bit of give though. Yeah, that's actually pretty decent. It doesn't feel like it's going to break off at that point or twist off. Same thing on this side. It's got decent reinforcement. It feels nice. It does not feel cheap. So happy about that as well. Like this USB adapter. It's not bad. All right, just finished measuring the length of the cable on the headphones. Comes to a little over 7 feet. So that is quite nice. That is definitely a decent couch gaming length. So you're not going to have a problem there. That's actually pretty decent. Let's go on. All right, so I was going to show you how the lights look in the dark and realized I'm using a green screen. That doesn't work. That doesn't, you can't, this is what it looks like if you have a green screen on. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you what the lights are like without the green screen. But right now we're testing the mic. I am using the mic that's built in. Now I haven't made any adjustments to it and I can't hear it, so I don't really know what it sounds like. So you guys tell me, hey, how's this thing sound? Is it all right? Is it crunchy? If it's crunchy, I could probably adjust the sound down a little bit and that would probably fix it. Or I could, you know, I could bend it out over here and it might not be so bad. So question is, you know, if I got something going on in the background, how is it? Is it good? Let me know. All right, here's a look at the lighting. As you can see, sorry, my dog's in the background. As you can see, the color rotates, which is kind of cool. I like it. You're not catching the greens as much as I would like. I'll have to see how this looks on the video after, but it looks pretty good. I'm gonna flip to the other side real quick. And there's the right side. Pretty much the same as the left side though. But it looks really nice. It's not overdone, but it looks good. It's a little bit showy. All right, folks, I'm gonna try something that I have not tried in a video before. I'm gonna try and play these headphones through my mic to give you an idea of how they sound. Now, this is not 100% perfect because any limitations of my microphone are gonna show up in this recording. The other problem is any limitations in your sound system are also gonna show up. So if you've got really lousy headphones, you can probably disregard this. If you've got decent headphones, you're probably going to get more of an accurate sound quality idea from it. So I'm kind of curious how this works out. Let me know. If I find it's just awful, I'm going to just not include this. But I think it will work. All right, let's try. I'm going to try out Time to Spare first. We're going to do about 30 seconds of each. Next we'll do Isla Bonita. This is reggae. I've got these turned down a little bit. This is modern time. Hopefully it's not getting my breathing. Finally, the chocolate cookie jam. I like this one quite a bit. All right, there we go. And now I think I'll wrap things up. These were so loud. I'll wrap things up, get some final comments, and let me know what you thought of this segment down below, if it worked for you or not. All right, folks, that about wraps it up for the Nivava RGB gaming headset for the PC or for the PlayStation. Quick note about the 7.1 surround. That is virtual surround, so there's software you need to download to do that. Unfortunately, while I was able to get to their website, this is what I got. it's weird because a couple days ago I actually could get to their website without any problems, but when I tried to download their software, all I got was an empty zip with nothing in it. So don't buy it if you're expecting to get the software. That appears to be hit or miss. You know, maybe it'll be back in the future. Who knows? I can't tell you that. I will tell you, however, it worked fine with the 5.1 software that came with my laptop. So, you know, there's usually a way to substitute. If you want that virtual surround, you can definitely do it. I was using that software here during this demo. Worked really well. As far as the bass on it goes, it seems pretty clear. I think you could hear it. I did check that recording. It sounds pretty good. The highs, maybe just a little bit frazzled when it gets really high at a high volume, but really not bad. One weird thing, oh, by the way, the mid-ranges, yeah, they seem pretty clear to me. It's weird. If the sound is down, if you're like between 0 and say 20%, it sounds like it's got a lot of tone. It's like higher on the tone, and the bass seems really underpowered. But once you get to about halfway up, it actually sounds better. I don't think I've ever seen that before on headsets, but it actually sounds a little bit better at about the halfway point. Now, of course, you know, once you get up into the high ranges, it starts to fall apart again a little bit, but it's not terrible. I mean, it's not terrible, not any worse than like some $40 and $50 headsets I've tried. So, I mean, if you've only got $20 to spend, and honestly, you know, anywhere up to maybe 40, I would probably say that this could compete with some $40 headsets I've done. So it's not perfect. Don't expect like, you know, Bose or something like that out of it. But if you set your sights accordingly and you just expect good sound without, you know, anything that's gonna blow you away, it's fine. You know, I really had a very hard time finding anything to complain about. Construction quality seems good. I don't mind the lighting. It's not overly intrusive. It's not overdone. It's not underdone. Yeah. Oh yeah, there is one more thing. These are great for sound isolation. This feels really nice. They are a little bit plasticky. The other thing I would say is that my ears definitely sweat in these. So there isn't a whole lot of airflow like I had expected out of it, but they make up for it by having decent isolation out of them. So again, they're $20 and they sound good. So again, just hard to complain. All right, I want to thank you very much for watching this video. If you found it educational, please do me a big favor. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in a couple days. Bye.